in the family.
Is there one moment where you can say it defined your passion for basketball? Is there a story or moment when you said, "Damn, that was it. That was like when I felt really passionate."
No, it doesn't. It never leaves.
Hmm.
It never leaves. The game is just a part of me. So it never leaves. Even now that I'm retired, everything that I've learned from the game of basketball, I've carried it over into life.
Hmm.
Like basketball's helped me be a better person, a better friend, a better
How so?
father. Well, because there's life lessons that are within the game,
Hmm.
like communication, like unselfishness, like attention to detail, and empathy and compassion. Like all those things are in the game. And as an athlete, if we are aware of those things, it helps us become better human beings.
Hmm. And you can apply that toward your post basketball days, your retirement into your business world, your
Sure,
future ventures.
sure. I mean, you can apply. I was applying that even while I was playing, just in life outside of the game, and even more so now. In building a business and all these things. The kind of culture you want to have. All those things are directly learned from the game of basketball for
Hmm.
me.
Discipline yourself so that life doesn't have to. Everybody knows that it's painful and hard to wake up at 6 a.m. and get to work. We know it's difficult to make 500 shots every single day at the shooting workout. It's painful and difficult to get in the weight room and tear up your body to build new muscle. It's difficult and painful to study for a test. It's difficult and painful to sacrifice your lesser desires for greater desires, sacrifice sleep and hanging out with your friends. But here's the secret that champions know. All of that stuff is painful, but it's less painful than when life comes along and tells you no. No, you didn't make the team you wanted to make. No, you're not a starter. No, you don't get the minutes you want. No, you don't get that job or that opportunity, that internship. No, you're not going to get to be in that relationship. Champions know that it's less painful to discipline themselves and sacrifice their lesser desires, to have fun, to be comfortable, to hang out and chill with their friends. Sacrifice those lesser desires for their greater desires. And these greater desires are to make the team, to win the championship, to get the scholarship. Discipline yourself so that life won't have to.
Mamba mentality. What does it mean to have the Mamba mentality? It all started in 2016 when Kobe Bryant named his athletic tour the Mamba Mentality Tour. He named it this because the aim of the camps was to challenge and inspire the young generation of athletes. More specifically, Kobe says that the Mamba mentality means to be able to constantly try to be the best version of yourself. It's a constant quest to be better today than you were yesterday. Now that we know what the Mamba mentality means, let's break down each of the 5 pillars. 5 pillars of having a Mamba mentality are passion, obsession, relentlessness, resilience, and fearlessness. You have to have a passion for what you want to do. Half of the battle is finding that passion. The other half is putting in the work to improve on your skills. You need to be obsessed with the elements of your craft. Having this obsession combined with self-awareness allows you to focus in on and improve certain components of your game in order to have that leg up on your competition. You must be relentless in your pursuit for greatness. Having the focus and determination is important if you strive to have the reputation of being great in your field. Stopping every so often to smell the roses is nice, but don't get comfortable and stagnant in your progress. You have to have resilience in anything you do in life. No matter what you do, there will be obstacles along the path. It's unavoidable. Being resilient enough to keep going when everything seems to be telling you the opposite is one of the most important characteristics you'll need to develop. And lastly, be fearless. Many people don't know it yet, but they're their own biggest barrier to success. We make up these worst case scenarios in our head and give reasons why it may not work out for us. Sometimes these negative voices were planted in our head by those that doubt or hate on us. You need to reprogram your mind to focus on the positives, not the negatives. Think about this. What if throughout all of the ups and downs in your life, everything worked out perfectly for you in the end? Then what? The way Kobe Bryant utilized the Mamba mentality on and off the court to inspire millions of people made him nothing short of an icon.
from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And what can I say? Mamba out.